God damn it, Alice. You couldn't just stay out of it. Alright guys, real quick before I get started with this episode of Riverdale, don't forget that you can get the full uncut and edited raw reactions to Riverdale on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to watch these episodes along with me in their entirety, definitely check it out. You can also get all the other episodes season 4, as well as I think some to season 3, if not all of season 3. Maybe it's all of season, I don't know. Who knows anymore? I think all of season 3. Pretty sure all of season 3. Maybe I'm wrong. But if you guys want to watch all of them along with me, the entire episode, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode.
And everyone was suffering from an acute case of quiz show fever. No one more so than Betty Cooper, who was pouring her considerable energies into beating the tar out of Stonewall Prep's team.
Her whole team is Cheryl, Tony, and Betty and Veronica.
Hey, Archie.
Aww.
You okay?
It really looked like his dad from behind.
It's Fred's tool belt.
Aww.
Yeah, I can't take another man's gear, especially not my brother's.
Well, you're not taking it, you're borrowing it.
It's a good song.
Just love getting you all wound up.
Did you get accepted into Yale and
He
not
didn't tell her?
Yeah, I think I did.
Wow.
I'd be getting pissed if I was her for everything he's keeping from her. On that tiny ass bunk bed.
Of course, you'll just be a visitor.
You got into Yale.
Yeah, don't look so surprised. And don't worry, Betty, I will try to
What,
keep
did
the
Daddy
codes
pay
away from
the
us.
school off?
No promises.
We're simply asking you to analyze our maple-based concoction to ensure that our recipe is different enough from large rum.
That way, we can't be sued or ceased and desisted by my father.
They would like a new mystery.
New mystery? Like the whole book?
They think the Boy in the River storyline is a bit soft. They're looking for something darker. The Brotherhood is coming here to meet with you.
Oh shit. That's a lot of stress to put on a high school student.
I figured you would have some ideas.
Yeah, sure, no problem. But don't you have first-hand experience with an infamous local serial killer?
You mean the Black Hood? No, I couldn't do that to Betty.
Fair enough.
There's a story about her dad.
And I specifically want to thank Tom Keller for filling in during these difficult times.
Aww.
Cool, guys, let's get to work.
Hey guys, go.
You know, Archie, I would appreciate a heads up that I was being replaced.
I know.
Yeah,
Mr.
that
Keller,
kinda
I'm
does
sorry,
suck.
it happened fast, but Frank has a ton of experience. I think the crew's gonna love him.
My dad believed in second chances, Mr. Keller. So do I.
Eek. Something tells me that's gonna blow up in his face. Why is this shot like a game show?
Round.
And who the fuck watches this shit?
10 square root of 2.
Correct.
Oh shit.
Little savant.
Aww.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Correct.
Who also designed Thornhill. I knew that.
Damn, Betty.
That's Brett, huh?
I bet he
Brett
cheats.
Weston Wallace clearly came here to throw me off my game. But what skeletons are buried in his closet? Any intel you could find that would help me mess with his mind? Would
Jughead
be
has some, but he's not
much
going to tell his
appreciated.
girlfriend because he
Because
likes
you
to
got
keep
into
things
Yale
from
and you
her.
didn't?
What we've heard so far feels a bit forced.
He said serial killer.
What about a serial killer that uses social media in order to stalk his prey?
He's gonna do Black Hood, huh?
The Baxter brothers discovered that the man unleashing his righteous rage is the father of Bobby Baxter's girlfriend, Tracy True.
This sounds promising.
Shit.
What's the name of the killer?
The Brown Hood.
Shit. He's gonna make money off the idea of Betty's father. That's fucked.
He can't climb back out. He is absolutely trapped. I got the bacon. You got the eggs? You are so much like your dad. Always worried about other people. Relax. We got this.
That's a good thing.
And in a preemptive move to rum block you, we had a scientist analyze it. According to him, by making the main ingredient maple syrup, our rum's DNA has changed by 51%.
Which means legally you can't sue or stop us. And should you be inspired to create your own version of our invention, consider yourself forewarned, because we control the patent on maple rum.
Ooh. I want him to try it, and then he's gonna be like, oh, it's good.
You are a filthy cheater.
Whoa, Betty, hang on for a minute. What's going on?
Your roommate's father paid someone to take the PSATs for him.
I mean, he is smart if he's keeping up with his grades and doing this quiz team and stuff. But maybe he's cheating on that too.
I'm writing YA fiction based off the exploits of your deranged father.
And Owl?
Is that what your novel is about?
Jughead, oh you idiot.
Meanwhile, we covertly hand out samples of our delicious homemade rum.
Our coat check girl could take down the names and orders of potential customers, and the legitimate money we bring in at the club could help fund our
I feel like people would not come to a dance club that doesn't serve alcohol though. Even if they have like testing, people would just come and get testers and want that all night, you know?
Now's not a good time, things. I'm waiting for my grind 'em day.
I'm not stalking you, I'm just picking up a couple burgers. Can we just go on a date and see what happens?
Sorry, my day just got here. Hi, are you Terry? I'm Kevin.
I have a room at the Five Seasons, unless that's too forward.
No, not at all.
Kevin deserves happiness, not a hookup.
Tell me that you didn't exploit my family tragedy for a Baxter Brothers novel.
Betty,
Yeah,
it
that
was
is
a
really
Hail
bad.
Mary.
You want to write about the Black Hood? Have the guts to ask me. Don't lie to my face.
I wasn't lying.
No, you were just omitting the truth, which is exactly what you did about the quill and skull and about getting accepted into Yale.
Yeah,
I
he's
told
not
you about
telling,
Yale.
he's
I
not
just
communicating with
had to
her.
figure out the best time to do so.
Oh, and the best time to do so was right after we had sex?
Would be taking blood money from Hiram. My dad wouldn't do it. I won't either.
Archie, we can't just do business with the people we like.
Look, I've made up my mind. We'll figure out another way, and please don't tell any of the other crew about this. The morale's low enough as it is. Let's keep it between us.
He's gonna tell them just to get everyone on his side. Archie shouldn't be running that company. He's too young, doesn't understand.
It was that they didn't want to accept the daughter of the Black Hood.
Shit, I knew it.
They were afraid that if your father's identity got out, it would generate bad press, problems with other students.
That's really sad. Meanwhile, Jughead's going to Yale and writing a fucking story about it. Like it doesn't affect his girlfriend's life.
I didn't do this to hurt you, Jones. I did it to get under Betty's skin before the quiz show finals.
So you threw a live grenade into my relationship so you could win a trivia contest?
He's so creepy.
It wasn't enough that you had to ruin my past and my present. But you had to destroy my future, too.
Shit.
Even rotting in the ground, you still find ways to torture me.
It's never gonna stop. Oh, shit.
It's okay.
How the hell did she know that Betty was there?
It's okay. Charles told me everything. Sorry.
Listen, Archie, I heard we turned down a government contract. Is that true?
Where'd you hear that?
From a buddy who's working the gig. You should spend a little more time with your boots on the ground. At the side with us. Okay.
They need the work. They can't afford to be denying jobs like that.
Okay. What is with the tickling?
I'd direct you and another hot guy. It's fun. And
What is happening?
pays.
How much?
$5,000 a video.
How much that shit pay? You gonna pay him $5,000 to tickle him on camera?
Sure.
Really? This is not the type of storyline we
I'll
want
text my
Kevin
guy.
to get. Come on.
He's waiting
Really?
down at the bar.
And I'm so happy for you. It's just hard for me to untangle that from how sad I am that I won't be going.
I'm talking about the other, bigger game that we're playing.
Okay. Taking down Brett.
Cheryl, we're a hit.
Oh, shit.
What the hell is this?
Haven't you been through enough of them to know? You don't think I know what game you girls are playing? Ladies, I'm the Grand Master.
What are you doing?
And when you play against me, you'll lose.
Go ahead and break them. They have the recipe. They'll just make more. Bitch. What an idiot. So dramatic.
Daryl's one of my top earners, and subscribers love it when opposites pair up. Trust me. I've done hundreds of these.
Did you say hundreds? What kind of
Set 'em up.
operation are you running?
Play your cards right, stud. And you'll find out.
That is so weird.
I know my father. He'll just keep raiding this place until we quite deal.
Find a different way.
Yes. You will raid this place.
Why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because I've just had one of my hellaciously simple yet brilliant ideas.
You're a natural, Kev. You have a great laugh. Terrific
Natural
temper.
getting tickled. Better not be fake money.
Right. You could make some serious bank.
All right, let me ask you.
This is the weirdest.
Would I always have to work with Daryl?
Daryl's popular. But no. Why? Did you have someone else in mind?
Mommy Dreadful was certainly no ally to the cause, but that doesn't mean we can't use this place for our own purposes.
There would not be that much dust already.
No, we are no longer a bordello.
Think of it more as a social club, offering exclusivity, discretion,
And high-end maple-centric liquor, a brand so rare it can only be purchased on the premises. What we need is a full-time live-in manager.
Yep.
Someone who will be
I was thinking that
beholden
too.
to
They need
us.
to get someone that can run it that
We'll
is of
live,
age.
eat, and sleep here to ensure things run smoothly.
Cheryl, she's a killer.
So was Betty's father. So was your father.
Oh my
True.
god.
Why have you come for me?
Just lock that bitch in that room.
$200 missing from petty cash. You know anything about that, Brent?
Oh shit.
But if you're gonna stand beside a piece of garbage like this, we're finished.
Uncle Frank! It's the killer!
Those punch sound effects. I can't.
Any of you want to work a job where you actually get paid, you know where to find me.
It's not like he has construction tools and machines and shit.
How the hell could you steal from the till?
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it against my future
If
self.
you needed money, why didn't you just come to
Because
me?
you're my nephew!
What did you even
Put
need
your
it for?
damn pride aside.
Hot tip. A sure thing at the track.
You're gambling with it?
I was trying to earn enough to pay the guys their bonuses. But go ahead and take the worst, Archie. Everybody else does.
I don't know if I believe him. That sounds manipulative as
Kruger, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
The pleasure is mine. Forsyth was insistent I see you in action. He's your biggest cheerleader.
And I'm his too. If you win out there, you get another shot? Yep, as if I wasn't already stressed enough. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited for you. I left you a present in the green room.
What? No.
Oh my god, Mom. What
You idiot. No, she's no better than Brett if she takes that. That's exactly what he does to cheat. Come on. But if that's possible, I mean, he means he probably got the answers too.
Norway.
Correct.
The Miracle of Dunkirk.
Correct.
Please don't tell me she fucking cheated.
If the limit never approaches anything, the limit does not exist.
Correct.
The limit does not exist.
Demand side economics.
Come on, Betty.
In here. So she knows the answers for the questions we're even asked.
It's Bordeaux, jackhole.
Actually, Brett, it's Alsace.
The correct answer is Alsace.
Oh, so he's not cheating.
What mechanical device connects two or more rotating shafts?
Spark plug.
No.
The clutch.
I love that I knew that.
Correct.
I love that I knew that. I'm smart.
Has won. Riverdale are the
Brett.
winners.
She cheated. Guarantee she cheated. Spark plug, you stupid bitch. Knows nothing about cars.
I don't know what's better, the win or the look on Brett's face.
We are gonna solve every mystery in Connecticut, and we're gonna eat a lot of pizza.
Aww. I bet she cheated though.
I tore those up and threw them away.
I hope so.
Beat Brett fair and square.
What if she did look though? How would we know for sure?
It's enough to pay the bonuses. We good now?
This is great, Uncle Frank. But no, we're not good.
You can't keep doing that shit. Cause like, what if you didn't win the bet?
You sound just like him.
Every single time
I
he's
understand.
trying to be serious, he's like, you sound just like him. Like, that's such a manipulation tactic.
And apparently how you did it is a grave problem.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand. What do you...
Alice screwed her.
This was found in the trash inside your green room.
Why the f*** would she leave it in there? Alice f***ed her over. No. Ugh.
I tried convincing Mr. Honey that you had nothing to do with it, that this was my doing
Yeah,
to
but
try
they
to
wouldn't
give you an
believe that.
advantage, to balance the damage your father has done. Somebody told my station manager, and I have been put on leave without pay for who knows how long. I just don't understand, how could anyone find out?
No one believes me.
I saw how hard you studied, Betty. You earned that trophy.
Well, according to
doesn't
Mr.
matter
Honey,
anymore.
Riverdale's victory has been tainted by a cloud of scandal, and I've been suspended pending further investigation.
God damn it, Alice, you couldn't just stay out of it. Ew, what is this storyline?
I have a proposal for you.
Can you tickle me?
On-camera work. Would you consider coming back to Andrew's construction?
You know that I want to. But if Frank's gonna be sticking around, I just don't think that's a good idea.
What if I made you foreman?
Like, it's one thing to give Frank a job, but to make him foreman when he doesn't know the crew and he's not responsible, he doesn't deserve it.
It's Pop Tate. Apparently, Le Bon Nuit just got raided again.
Heavens! Whatever will your father find this time?
Let me think. A club of sweaty dancing teenagers?
Is this mask absolutely necessary?
It's mandatory, Mother. Unless
That
you
is
want
so
someone
creepy.
to find out your identity, you'll keep that false face on and you'll stay within the walls of the Maple.
I know what you did to Betty.
Easy, Forsyth. From what I hear, she did it to herself.
You consider yourself to be this elite man of honor, but you are nothing more than a joke and a coward.
You know what? You say things
Can't
like
lose,
that,
so
Forsyth.
he had to go looking for something to get Betty
Oh, I'm
screwed
sorry.
over.
A duel.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I am as serious as a shot to the heart.
What kind of
Are
duel?
you scared?
No, amused at the thought of your ponytailed girlfriend weeping over your dead body.
That's not gonna happen.
They act like because that's written in the thing, they're gonna get away with murder. Like, it's illegal.
I keep waiting for Jug to come back, but he doesn't, and he won't. He won't ever come back.
Nah, this shit's fake. Aww.
Day by day, Betty. We'll get through this together.
I'm still waiting for them to happen. I love Bughead, but like, I think it'd be interesting if they went down that path a little bit, just to explore it, you know. Right, there we go. That was season 4, episode 11 of Riverdale. This was a really good episode. We see Frank take over the construction company, and he's just sketchy. And even though he said, I got a good lead on this bet, so I stole the money and then I was gonna win the money back, he could just be saying that because he got caught. And also, that doesn't make it okay, because what if you lost? That means that all of that money is gone. So you essentially screwed over the company. There's no excuse for that. And he's honestly so sketchy, and the stuff he does is so messed up. And like, everything he says to Archie just seems so manipulative. Like, constantly mentioning his dad and saying, like, you sound just like him. Like, it's almost like clouding Archie's judgment and like making him forget what he's upset about in the first place. And I really hope he doesn't trust him. Betty's quiz team wins against Stonewall, but Alice kind of screwed her over because she brought her the answers and Betty didn't use them, but she ripped them up and threw them away. And her dumbass left them. Like, does she know anything about getting away with stuff by now? She left them in the dressing room, which Brett, of course, went in there and snooped and found it and then threw her under the bus. Which I don't know how he even did that, because isn't it just like hearsay? Like, how can they prove that that was from her trash, you know? Like, couldn't she argue it and say that he planted it there, you know? But I guess now they know because Alice confessed to it. And so she lost the title. Brett wins again. Jughead is obviously pissed and is going to duel him. I don't know what that means. Obviously, it's like physical of some sort, but I feel like that's supposed to make us think that that's what happens to Jughead, but I don't think so, because then in like the weeks later or whatever it was, Betty and Archie are talking and he hasn't shown up for a while. And how does Betty not like go looking for him, you know? Maybe she does and can't find him, I don't know. But I feel like there's more of that. So either that's his new story that he writes, or I don't know. And then in the flash forward of them burning his hat in like bloody clothes and stuff, if he dies to Brett, why are they all bloody, you know? I don't think he's dead. I really don't. But I am really, really excited to see the rest of this season and see this mystery unfold. That whole Cheryl and Veronica thing with like giving the samples out in Le Bon Nuit was so dumb. Like, you can't do that. You can't just... And also, like, I guess high school students, but even high school students would want alcohol. So, like, no one's gonna go to a club that can't serve alcohol or doesn't have alcohol just to dance, you know? So, I don't know what that was about, but they have a new plan now with Penelope running that old little, like, creepy place, and that way they're, like, selling the alcohol and getting it out. Kevin finally has a storyline, but it's kind of weird. He filmed himself getting tickled, which, like, we asked for Kevin's storyline, not for that shit. Now he's getting Fangs involved, and I guess Fangs is gonna be the tickler. I don't know, but shit's weird. This shit is so weird. There better be a good explanation for all this because it's so weird. But this episode was good. I'm excited to see the next one and see where we go from here and things to finally start making sense in the timeline. But I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.